Hey guys, welcome to episode 16.
Teen.
Oh,
wow.
You knew 16? I was
No,
actually
I
gonna
didn't.
Yeah,
I
I had a
followed
feeling.
whatever you said. Ooh. So there's shade. But now we're falling back into the regular cadence of things because our lives right now are so monumentally, cooked. We needed some semblance of normality, and we're deciding to achieve that through this podcast. So we have a question from our beautiful question bank prepared for us by the honorary Dara Becker. Dara, if you're listening, I'll send you this one, I promise, finally. And we're just going to discuss the question and proceed to completely ignore finals and housing and moving out and freshman year slump / sadness from the year ending and just talk about random things that Dara pre-prescribed for us. How does that sound?
Yes, this is very much essential. I think this will add some freshness to our lives because I think every conversation boils down to the exact same thing. And it's not just between the two of us, it's with everyone I speak to.
Really?
Yeah.
Genuinely?
Can you believe it's been 1 year is the most said statement of the month.
Wait,
It's been happening for
I've been
weeks.
in a depressive state. It started hitting me last week, and then I had my last hurrah this weekend. And I was like, wow, I'm cooked now. It's finals, and I'm dying.
Yeah.
And there's no light.
Well, okay, I was going to say, can we talk about, but let's not talk about, but let's end it on this statement.
Okay,
tomorrow
great.
is the last day of classes.
No, I have my first final tomorrow.
Well, it's the last day of classes for normal people.
This is true. Okay, anyway. Oh no. I don't know if this is a good question for the time being.
It's okay.
In what moment were you happiest? And when do you think you'll be that happy again?
Oh, not in the near future. Oh, I get why you're saying this. Okay, wait, no, I'll be ecstatic the minute finals are finished, I think.
It's a cathartic release of so much has gone into them.
I believe so. But I also will say that last quarter I would have had what I imagined, even more so cathartic release because I had worse classes, and that did not come. I felt so drained after that last final. I just needed to sleep it all away. And so the day was kind of nil, despite it being gorgeous. But so the last moment, I was, what was it, happy or happiest?
We can do happiest and then happy. And why you think there's a difference between the two.
I think happiest, so tough. It's hard to pinpoint one moment.
You can also just give ones that come to mind when you think about being happy.
Yeah, I think with a good amount of recency bias. This weekend I went to the beach with my really good friends from my dorm, whom I just showed Carolyn. And so it was pretty short because we all had different kind of dinner plans, late afternoon things. But I mean, it was just so calming and sweet to just be all huddled in a little circle on the beach, lying down, having the sun beat down on you.
Oh,
and
did
just
you go
having
tanning?
A little bit. But we also, jumped into the water.
Oh, and in San Francisco Beach. That's a feat.
So it's cold, but it wasn't freezing, and I didn't go all the way.
Okay,
I was a wuss. I did to waist. But then also, I think, same friends hanging out over spring break, or I think over winter break. Was I in Vancouver? I think I was in Vancouver, and I really just enjoy a very slice of life, calm but sweet moment.
Someone bake me a pie, let me go pick the berries for the pie, that kind of energy.
Well, it's a moment where you can feel like you do everything. Can do anything is really the answer.
Oh, I like that.
I guess breaks are what's necessary for me.
Wait, I'm so surprised that you just felt defeated after winter. Because I feel like winter was so bleak. And then towards the very end, as you were going through finals, the weather suddenly became, infinitely better. And so for me, I felt like my mood was very closely correlated to the weather. And just the fact that I was done with everything, I was, now actually free to enjoy, the beauty of the world. So I, the moment I finished my last final, I don't remember which final, it was math. I literally, leapt out of the testing hall, and I just started spinning in circles.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. It was truly experienced jubilation. I don't know if that's the happiest I've ever been, but I think my moments when I'm happiest is actually when I'm just when I get to experience the world in its entirety. This very, very vivid memory of me lying flat on my yoga mat back at home. It's maybe early or late summer. It's either early or late, but it's definitely not in the middle. And it gets to the hour of maybe 6 o'clock, and you need to understand that summers in New Jersey are their most beautiful when it's turning from day to dusk. And this is golden hour, but can you imagine a golden hour where sunlight is dappling every single leaf? And then the leaves are also casting reflections through the window. And so I'm literally lying, like, flat back on my yoga mat, and I'm just watching all the light stream through. And I had never felt such a feeling of inner peace and calmness. I sound like a weird yoga guru, but I think with that also came, like, an intense amount of happiness, too, because I was like, okay, my life is, like, stable. I get to just, like, enjoy life as it is, and I get to watch sunlight move in the way that it does, and I get to just be here on my yoga mat in my home that I love. And so, yeah, you'd be very,
I feel
very
like
happy.
You sound zen, but you could lead a sound bath. This is making me calmer as I walk into...
Which is so ironic, because I'm normally such a neurotic person. It's like, Carolyn, where are you going with all of your learnings if you just toss them out the window the moment you feel stressed about anything?
But that's okay. That makes the moments where you are calm and zen ever so much more special.
Maybe that was why I was so happy.
Like, this is rare.
I've actually had many a good mat time at the school. Like, right before all of my exams, I'll pull out my yoga mat and I'll just, like, lie like this. I have a photo I sent my friend where I'm like, enjoying mat time now, don't bother me. But yeah.
I need to bring my yoga mat to school.
You should.
Because I've been talking to people. I'm such a I should girl. Mm-hmm. But the Menshu yoga on Monday nights. Ooh, maybe I should
I've been to Menshu yoga once.
Was it everything I ever dreamed of?
It was actually gorgeous. Oh, and then I went this weekend too, because they were doing some, like, chorale thing.
I will not be doing it this quarter. That is A-okay.
Wait, no, it was like a concert. It was genuinely, look at this. And then they were playing with the organs up on the top level, so all the audience members were, like, sat on the cathedral steps. Mm. And you could just, like, it was beautiful. Oh, this was the day I was procrastinating. Oh, did they go?
I don't know. I didn't check in with them. Last time I ran into, like, the other, he was looking very defeated, so I was not going to bring anything up.
Yeah, I think that's the general state of being for most people these days.
Yeah. I can't believe, if I was back home, I would have been done with school already. My seniors at my high school graduated this Friday. And so, Bay Area, West Coast schools finish in May. They do not run into June. And guys, it is June 2nd.
I kind of like still being at school in June, though, because for a lot of my friends, they just have a lot of, I have a giant collection of dresses that I need to go return. I've been formaling aplenty, but for some reason I've also had reason to wear a lot of those dresses. Wait, this is also why I think I've been feeling so, like, down in the dumps recently. It's because when your life gets so high and you realize it can only get lower from there, it's like you're literally skidding down a slope. You're watching your feet skid down a slope and there's nothing you can do to stop it. But that's okay.
No, this summer is going to be amazing, but I will be very much getting these feelings as we return for the fall, I think.
Oh. Wait, and you know, what is life if not a never-ending fluctuation of, like, moments when you're happy?
Yeah.
You live from moment to moment. It's like how I live from meal to meal. Truly, meals are some of my happiest moments.
We live day to day. What are humans without sleep and oxygen?
And food, and I actually live from meal to meal. I was thinking about it this morning. I got up and I was like, wow, I'm so excited to go eat lunch. And then I had quesadillas at Lakeside. And then I spent the next 2 hours thinking about, wow, that was such a fantastic quesadilla. I cannot wait to have my snack.
Oh, you need RD&E. You need the dining.
Yes, I kind of do. But, okay, so that was the question. When do you think you'll be happy again is the second part.
Well, I did say I have a lot of things planned for myself the minute school ends.
Okay.
I have I don't know what to call it. It's like a bit of an anti-procrastinator personality. I like to do all of the most challenging, annoying, troublesome things first. And so even if there are things like I could theoretically do on the weekend during school time, like say bake these specific recipes or go on the hikes I've been dreaming of. I don't, because I just don't let myself enjoy things when there's, like, these terrible deadlines in the future.
Exigent. Well, what's exigent still? Nothing. Finals, that's it.
Yeah, so I don't even know what exigent means, girl.
Like, in, like, upcoming imminent.
Yeah, it's primarily just finals for me.
And then you can bake all the bread you want.
That's what I'm telling myself. But then work, for me, begins, like, nearly immediately. So,
oh, no. You don't give yourself a break.
But I'm hoping I'll have some kind of better work-life balance.
Yeah. Are you working in person or are you remote?
I'm online.
That's
so
really nice.
That'll be positive.
That's actually really nice. You can work wherever you want to, girl.
Yeah, like Munich. We're not going to explore that on the pod yet.
No.
Because I don't think that will happen.
When plans materialize, we will start to set up.
And you? Next time you'll be happy?
Next time I'll be happy? Bro, the moment my finals... Actually, no, that's not true. Because after finals are done, I'm going to start worrying about moving out. Because I'm not from California, so I don't know how to, like, either one, like, lug all the stuff back with me to the East Coast, or two, like, store everything. Like, store my entire 9 months of life into, like, 4 duffel bags. I have no clue how to move out. And I have so much shit that I've just, like, accumulated.
Yeah, you had a draw moment.
Yeah, true. Because, like, realistically, how am I gonna get all of this stuff into someone's house? And, like, they're already doing us a favor by letting me, like, keep my shit there. Like, I think all my decorations are gonna have to go into one thing. And then, I just have so much shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where I collect everything.
Because a lot of my stuff also came, like, packaged, and then I assembled it. And I'm not about to, like, disassemble and, like, reassemble next year.
Yeah. Wait, is she gonna have you put it in a closet?
I don't know, bro. My shit is not fitting into a closet. It might just have to be, like, a garage situation.
Yeah. I know, that's a big sigh.
We'll see. But that's not my issue until after the 10th, which is when my last final ends. And then immediately after, I'll just start packing. Because I also kick us out on the 12th, right?
Yeah.
So I need to pack before then.
Okay, but even one day would be, like, plenty should you, like, consider packing your top priority.
This is true.
Anyway, let's move to actual topics.
Okay. Are we satisfied with our answers?
We love, like, little side... Well, I would like to say, towards, like, the idea of being happy, I think it's a mindset. And I think, should I be willing, I could easily be happy
whenever you want
today and very soon.
I think
even our walk from the dining hall to here, I love being outside.
Oh,
it's so warm,
that made you
so
happy.
Beautiful. Carolyn's
that was
so
right.
funny.
No, that was right after Elizabeth told me whenever I'm with you, I get like negative associations, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I didn't say that. I said that whenever I'm with you. Oh, what did I actually say? Maybe I did say something along those lines. But I was like, whenever I'm with you, I get
depressed.
I said I get sad about leaving campus because I think about the shithole we're entering next quarter.
Well, we're not entering a shithole. We're just sad about leaving campus because you've had such an incredible year, and the unknown, by comparison, is going to, by default, be less desirable than what we currently have.
And what we currently have is 10 out of 10 fabulosa.
Wait, there's a very high chance we'll get placed in Chromem or, like, Twain or
Wait, you
like
say these chances, but you make them up.
No, I fully believe, because I just know there are, like, startup founders living in Chromem right now who are itching to drop out. Oh, channeling the energy into the world. Wait, worst comes to worst, we can just drop out. We'll start a fuck-ass YC startup.
Yeah, we'll take a leave of absence.
Yeah,
that
we will take a leave
make
of
things
absence.
happen.
Truly.
I'm not going to give you updates. My YC guy got, like, some kind of email from, like, the general partner. And so, I don't know, something could be set up. We're not touching it. I want to go to Munich.
Oh! Are you going to have the interview, though?
Wait, I don't think so, because we're changing the idea. Like, the general partner likes this other idea that we did a hackathon for.
Oh. Wait, you guys submitted 2 ideas?
No, we submitted one that they didn't like, but then they liked this other thing that we did. Like, that we just created the idea for. Because we went to a YC hackathon.
Oh.
And then we used a different idea.
That's really funny. And you know, that's okay. But, low-key, we could just drop out. I would not drop out.
Me neither. We could take a leave of absence, though. We could sit on that.
Yeah, if we get Mirrorly's, bro, leave of absence now. Ooh, who said that? Okay, wait, anyway. So we covered happiness. Next question. Have you noticed that all of our conversations lead back to housing? And this was so different from deadass, like, not even, like, a month ago. Not even 2 weeks ago.
But this is because when we see each other, we get reminded of traumatic memories.
Oh my god, Elizabeth, when you were walking
broke
back,
down.
I broke down in the middle. I was, like, watching the video back, and I was like, wow, I was psychotic. I was like, wow, like, I had no clue my voice went up that high.
You filmed
or it got
it?
that loud. Yeah,
Can I watch it later? No, not over the party. We can do it after.
Okay. But I was like, wow, like, I genuinely was psychotic in that dining hall.
I was a little concerned.
I didn't feel enough of anything to feel concerned.
The onlookers were concerned as well.
And you know what? The onlookers, that's what Casper's for, so you can minimize the amount of onlookers. Because if I had a crash out in Yaga, I don't know if that'd be better or worse.
I feel like you blend in. You blend in with all the little children.
Okay. Ooh, do you think you're subconsciously avoiding any self-realization about something you may or may not be proud of? Or you may not be proud of?
Wait, just to be clear, he said unconsciously or consciously?
He said, do you think you're subconsciously avoiding any self-realization about something you may not be proud of?
Okay.
Wait, like, yeah.
Would you like to take this?
Wait, yes.
Okay.
Wait, I think I do this all the time. Because I know, one, I'm not a very patient person. Two, I also know I'm not, like, a very, like, I have thoughts, but I'm not a very thoughtful person. Because I tend to be pretty wrapped up into my own orbit. But for some reason, that's also helped me do a lot more shit. Because I'm, like, very, like, me-focused. And I think that realization has not hit me yet. Because otherwise I would spiral and be like, wow, like, I low-key am, like, a shit friend. But we haven't reached that point yet. Because I'm like, I need to go. So that's my subconscious realization.
Wow. I think that's very, like, valid to identify. Even if, like, realistically you can't change things at the moment.
Yeah.
I think I've also recently had a recognition of something. It's actually last night when I was trying to go to bed.
Beautiful. It's fresh. It's recent.
I feel like I'm able to sell things to myself. To buy into things and work at my fullest potential, but especially over, like, volunteer commitments, because I kept up a lot from high school because I'm from the Bay. I've sold them to others, and as I move further and further out from the organizations that I've been a part of, I've become a bit disillusioned with their, like, practices, and especially, like, the higher order, like, ruling culture. There's, like, a lot of bureaucracy, and there's some perspectives in, like, the boards especially that I don't think necessarily are net positive. And so I've been recently thinking about how I've personally brought people in, and now in this point in time I regret it in a way, because I was thinking initially, I think to kind of, like, subconsciously protect myself, I told myself, like, hey, it's their experience, should they not enjoy it, then they can move out. But, like, what's really, like, the crux of the thing is, like, I think there are some freshmen and sophomores who heard I got into Stanford and immediately joined these organizations and wanted to, like, walk in similar footsteps to me. Yes, but where the organization is now, I feel like it's actually declined a bit since I was there, and this isn't, like, in, like, saying that my operations directly benefited. There was just like a specific team of people who brought their skill set in and really, like, upgraded it. But now with that gone, it really isn't, I think, an Ivy League level, like, top university level extracurricular. And I just think these kids have been, like, under-equipped and put into such a challenging and intense situation.
Well, I wouldn't, like, attribute blame to yourself. Also, is this the one that you're talking about with the really crude manager? Who, like,
it's actually two different examples.
Oh, wow. That's very efficient. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I know. Well, because it's 2 separate projects. Like, one I hear from further away, and then the other I have, like, some sort of, like sister organization, like, over, like, I'm still, like, in touch with the organization, and I'm just like,
things are devolving.
I would call it that. And so it's so hard because especially this girl, she's now a junior, and so she spent 3 years in this role, and so, I mean, she could swing the story in college apps. You know, high schoolers, like, love to lie, so maybe she will lie and it'll be all fine, but I just don't feel like it's the experience that she'd initially signed up for. Like, there was some sort of, like the contract on, like, my end versus their end was not, like, properly fulfilled.
Well, you know what I realized after coming to Stanford, though? And I don't know how many kids your school sent, but, like, for the most part, the kids at Stanford are so normal.
They are. None of them are that, like, crazy.
No, we're so normal.
Truly. Wait, but Carolyn is not considered normal on campus, I think.
Wait, I think I'm low-key... Do you remember when we had this conversation about, like, above ground, underground? I was talking to my friend about it on Thursday, and I was like, I kind of love being, like, really, really underground because no one has any expectations of you. You know, like, you don't have to fulfill, or you don't have to live up to a certain, like, perspective or, like, model that other people perceive you to be. Because I was thinking about, like, would I want to be Mac's fan, and my answer is never.
Oh, we're dropping full names.
Oh, we are dropping full names. But, like, think about, like, characters. Think about above ground characters. I wouldn't ever want to be an above ground character like that.
I actually, in a way, I think this is recent because I've been, like, I've been talking to someone who's more into GTM, and so they've really changed not GTM.
Oh, no.
Yeah, actually GTM.
Like, AI, like, growth, like.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I would really enter it, but it changed my perspective because I think it really, like, humanized it for me. But they said that they are above ground. Like, matter of fact, they're being judged by the world, not just the Stanford ecosystem. And they invite it as a challenge because they're being in what they consider their most authentic self, and the criticism of others has no effect on them, they say, because like, this is their strongest effort. And it says more about, like, the criticizer.
People who are judging them.
Yeah. And so I did see, like, the value in that, and I mean, in a way, I don't agree with their content a lot of the time. I think it's a bit gimmicky, but the act of posting on social media itself, I don't think I have an issue with. I think that's been interesting.
That is interesting. That's maybe another thing with subconscious realizations. Like, the reason I'm not on Insta is because, like, one, it's too high maintenance for me, and two, I just don't like to be perceived. Like, I don't know if I exactly have addressed it directly. Like, when I tell people I'm not on Insta, they usually think it's for, like, my mental health, or for just, like, not being addicted to my phone. Like, I still very much am addicted to my phone, thank you very much, but I get it in different ways. But I think for Instagram in particular, it's so I don't have to be perceived, and so others, like, then I don't have to perceive others either. And that, I don't know, that's just, like, too many networks and nodes and thoughts going through my head otherwise.
Yeah.
But
I totally agree. I think, for me, Instagram's been a good way to keep up with people. And, like, oddly, I find myself messaging on it way more than I would like.
That's good, though.
Well, no, I just get... It shows that other people are low commitment. The fact that you can't migrate over to messages. But that's them. I have my friends' numbers, but they just choose to text on
Instagram. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, because my thing is, like, I don't even feel the urge to catch up with people.
Oh, really?
I feel like if I do that, then I'll get FOMO.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't necessarily feel that way, but I am telling myself that I want to get better at really scheduling all my meals to be with other people. To be more proactive in chatting with others, if that makes sense. Because I think that this quarter, I think it's natural, like, every quarter when your classes change, your social interactions with people change, but I want to keep myself accountable to really investing in others. Because it's not like the relationships died for any real reason in the first place. It's just that life happens.
No, that makes sense too. Wait, that actually does make a lot of sense, because with every single quarter, like, my lunch times change, and lunchtime is usually when I have the most meals with other people, because either we're heading to class or heading from class, and so it's just easier to organize, or at least to fall into a pattern. Dinners are a bit harder to organize, but I think for the most part, yeah, most of my dinners this quarter were, like, kind of hectic, but now that we're at the end of the quarter, remember I was telling you how wiped my schedule is? I looked at my calendar, and I have nothing each day planned after, like, 3:30. And I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a blessing and a curse, because then I can kind of just... But I also don't like the concept of, just, like, walking to a dining hall and, like, being lonely.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Wait, I've been doing my flashcards, my, like, final spread.
Wait, low-key.
While I'm doing my meal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should go to Brining then.
I can do it anywhere. Brining food does not live up to my standards.
And you know what? That's okay. Wait, I'll text you when the food is really, really good. Oh, did you just... Instead. Wait, girl, your schedule packed.
Wait, I just put everything here.
No, your schedule packed. You want to see mine, bro? Deadass, like, I'm unemployed as fuck.
Sorry, guys. I just adjusted my schedule so that this potty's going on for later. But we've only been on here for 25 minutes. Let's hit another question.
Oh my god, we haven't even started this event when it comes to my calendar.
Oh, did you go to these guys?
No. No. Yes, yes.
You didn't go to your call? Did they cancel on you or did you?
Erica, she no-showed. I emailed her about it too, and I was like, girl, I'm only going to be on here until 45 if you don't pull up within the next, 5 minutes. She did not pull up, so now I'm freed from the obligations. For my fellowship, you have to, schedule a meeting with, a mentor or whatever. Bro, she's the most MIA, useless mentor.
Don't put that online.
No, I never name dropped.
I think you did.
Oh, I did.
You put first name.
Yeah, they can just have the first name. It's fine. If she listens to this, which she won't, she's apparently a very busy woman. She doesn't respond to any of my emails. I got assigned to her in March. We scheduled this meeting for June.
Oh.
And she no-showed for June, so I don't know what to do.
That's upsetting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I similarly have a mentor, but it's for a much more laid-back situation. But
Wait,
she got a new job at a very cool place, though, so I was like, okay.
Period.
But... So we met after 2 months of me having to send follow-up emails.
How was the?
It was a good call, I guess. But it was good to know where she was at. She's at a really cool firm. I will name drop afterwards because
beautiful.
I can't.
How do you actually I think for me I started when it got to the spring quarter, I just got sick and tired of calling people. I was like, fuck, I have to get on a call. I don't really want to get onto a call anymore.
Wait, no, yeah, there's some, the emotions you feel before, immediately before a call are so negative. I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
But I just, despise the thought of picking up that ring button or even, pressing the Zoom button. But the minute you actually jump in it, it's, perfectly fine.
Wait, I just get exhausted during calls. Because I've been through the motions so many times before. And half the time I have no structure for my calls. I'm like, we should probably set up a time to talk. And then, of course, when you get onto the call and you've done your intros, then what do you talk about?
Yeah. I don't know. We need to talk one day about who you speak to.
Especially because we need to be strategic about it next year. We're going to have limited time. We're going to have to get a lot of volume in. So we need to, maximize our, game plans.
And I think that, in theory, I would love to start this summer, but I've heard mixed things about, quote-unquote, starting early because it makes it pretty tough. But... time this summer, and it's always nice.
Wait, I think you've already been coffee chatting. I'm not coffee chatting the right people. I'm not even coffee chatting these days.
Me neither. I've not been coffee chatting. Don't worry.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anyway, next question. You have time.
I think at every discussion I bring it back to finance somehow. This has been on my radar.
Really?
It's actually a nightmare, but I'm
moving
towards not doing IB. I'm not certain though.
I'm not doing. I don't think I'm gonna recruit Jay for private. I think.
Oh, I will do probably maybe Big Bulge. For junior year summer.
Yeah.
But 100% PE or family office.
For sophomore
summer.
Really? Is that the normal progression? I don't know how the normal progression works, quite frankly. I'd rather do... I forgot they used to recruit for both.
I know, that's a nightmare. But it's okay. Oh, word on the street, JP Morgan is going to open up their apps. Not even in January. They're opening them in December. Just insane.
For 2027?
Yeah.
What are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
What are we doing fully? No, for 2028, sorry. Because we're...
Wait. For the summer of 2028. But, it would be, they're opening the app in, quote-unquote, 2027. Wait, no, they're opening in 2026. Sorry, 2026. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
That's so cooked.
Wow.
No more winter break for us, then.
Really? No. Yeah, you gotta be working.
No. Wait, I don't even know how much you have to prep for this, because it's just, interviews, right? And then you memorize things for your interviews. And you, don't sound like a bot, and you're, fine, low-key. And a lot of these decisions are so arbitrary, and there's so many firms out there.
Yeah.
There's so many firms out there. And realistically, so many people just gonna nipple their ways in. I know this one fuck-ass kid who lives in Arroyo, he doesn't have a single thought in his mind, and he's, working at, JP Morgan this summer. I'll show you.
Show me?
Yeah.
Is he gonna look like...
He looks like he spends more time on his hair than on his academics.
Oh, I need to see this hair.
Yeah, okay. Questions. Why did you come to the school, and do you think you're holding true to that reason?
Ooh, I feel like we've semi-discussed this in an earlier chat about what college is meant to us.
Was that on the Caltrain?
No, that was on the Zoom.
Oh, I forgot about
that. Oh, wait, maybe you were on the Caltrain?
No, I was not on the Caltrain. But we had a conversation, I feel on the Caltrain, and we were talking about our high school backgrounds.
Oh.
And what, led to us coming to Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
For you, how many kids does your school send to Stanford each year? Did I ask?
1 or 0.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're from Cali.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the Bay. But, I think my school district doesn't have... it's the same school district. Not school district. It's the same location in cities as, New Ava. And so, I don't know if, like, if they're gonna accept more students from, like, a particular
District,
area,
it's gonna be Nueva.
then they would prefer, like, the more stacked Nueva
Mm-hmm.
kids, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Where my school district just isn't that good. We don't know. Like, the entire district as a whole, like, maybe 10. But that's, like, 7 schools.
And half of them are from Nueva.
Oh, wait, no. Nueva's not our school district. I'm not counting Nueva. Nueva has, like, 15 or something on its own.
Yeah, I was like, I fear all of them would actually be Nueva.
Yeah. No, I would say, like, 1 or 2 per school in the district.
Do you think the reason why you came is similar to the reason why everyone else from your school district would come if they got in? Because, like, there aren't very many of you guys, right? So it's easier to draw comparisons.
Yeah. Okay, admittedly, I don't know the students from my district too much, aside from Lexi. Do you know Lexi Levitt?
No, actually, I don't.
But I haven't spoken to her too much about, like, her particular reasons. But I think if you boil it down, most students come to Stanford because of its unparalleled breadth of opportunities and access it provides. Unlike any other public or private school.
But why did you choose Stanford?
So I chose for a very similar reason. I chose Stanford for not just its culture, but I think first and foremost, it's like the access I would have to people. Not just my peers, which I've just been thinking about. I think I'm so inspired by all the people I run into in my day-to-day, and that is an environment that I've never been placed in before. In my high school, I had a lot of negative thoughts about other people. But that's more so, like, a negative thing about me. Like, I think I was a bit closed-minded. But here, I've felt very differently. I feel as if everyone's very inspired and, like, motivated by their own pursuits. And, like, that inspires me to do my things. And also, I think career impact is very important to me, and this is a great launching pad. I don't know what I would want to do in finance long term, but I do know I want to do something that speaks to me and is of importance.
Beautiful.
And especially in, like, AI, like, we want security, and I think that Stanford's great for that.
Yeah, truly.
And you?
I think the first part of your answer was, like, very valid, but it was also very pamphlet Stanford response. I think my reasons were, like, similar, but one of them was more superficial. I almost didn't come to Stanford, spoiler alert.
Were you thinking
I was moving between Stanford and MIT at that point, and, like, I don't really consider myself to be an MIT girl, but I came to Stanford and I honestly did not like it. Like, the only reason why I thought Stanford at first was because, like, this sounds really bad, but, like, in high school, I perceived, like, my profile of person to be at Stanford. I was like, oh, they like entrepreneurship, they like to start things, like to do things, and I was like, oh, that's so Stanford. But I didn't really understand, because I think you can cultivate that experience for yourself no matter what school you go to. But I think the reason why I came to Stanford in the end, and I realized this in retrospect, was because of how much I've been able to explore and just, like, do some, like, really weird, like, crazy things that I don't think I would have gotten the chance to do in other schools, simply because the mindset is not the same. Like, I think at Stanford it's very socially acceptable for you to just be, like, doing some really weird side questy things and no one's gonna bat an eye. Versus, like, on the East Coast, things are a little bit more institutional.
Even at MIT? I think MIT has some free thinkers.
Free thinkers for sure, but free thinkers along a certain path. Either the free thinkers go along their own paths entirely, or they go along, like, a predetermined path. I think for the most part at Stanford, people kind of just, like, go on whatever path they want to go on. But with MIT, like, if I went to MIT, I would have known what I would have majored in. I would have known that I was doing quant or something. I don't think I would have been very happy about that. But at Stanford, I, like, genuinely did not know what I wanted to do. Like, I had a vague notion. And honestly, this is also kind of bad, but I didn't know if I was going to continue in climate when I got to Stanford. But since coming to Stanford, I'm like, I freaking love climate. Like, this is where I want to be. So
wait, that's amazing.
Confirm, yeah. But at MIT, truly would have just, like, done, like, quant or something.
Yeah. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. So it's, like, giving yourself the freedom to really, like, evaluate all your options. Allows you to recognize why you think something is so valuable.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my, like, kind of superficial reason. One, because, it's just because there were a lot of people who were, like, similar to me, and, like, I kind of, like, knew of them, because they were all on, like, LinkedIn, and they were all going to Stanford, so I was like, okay, this checks out. So, yeah, that was mostly why. Because I don't think I would have thrived at MIT. Maybe I would have. Maybe make the most of your experience, like, no matter where you go, but I'm very happy I came to Stanford. I was actually making a list the other day about all the little tiny things I love about Stanford.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wait, because I was feeling depressed. It was actually last night. I was feeling depressed.
Wait, we both have this issue, like, oh, in the past we did this, but actually
Yeah,
it was last night.
Yeah. But I was on my way to Green, and I was, like, feeling, like, low-key depressed. I was like, wow, I'm gonna lock in at this frick-ass building for, like, another, like, 2 hours. But then I made a list. Things I love about Stanford. How the clump of star jasmine smells in the alleyway of Green. Guess who's walking in the alleyway of Green at the exact moment I typed that up.
Mm-hmm. I love that they use it to, like, camouflage the scent
dumpsters.
of the trash.
Yeah.
They have it grow on the walls that hide the
conveniently.
The trash
I'm gonna write that down. Conveniently to hide the smell of dumpsters.
Yeah, that's some smart engineering. I felt the exact same like yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
truly, it's a beautiful experience.
Especially when you're feeling defeated.
I know.
The jasmine really helps.
It's the little things at the end of the day. Wait, because the jasmine smells so fragrant.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, during late April / early May. Wow.
Wait, you could smell it while biking, just heading around town.
So good.
It was good.
Wait, because it started in, like, the first clump to bloom was right by Memod. And I was like, wow, this smells so good. And then I just started smelling it more and more and more. And so everywhere I look now, I'm like, oh, there's star jasmine here.
And there's, like, beautiful, like, I think Jacinda or, like, wisteria trees.
Oh, yes, the purple ones?
Yeah, and main quad.
Oh, my God.
Gorgeous.
They're actually
Gorgiana.
I should write that
makes
down
my day
too.
better. Anyway,
Truly.
continue with your
Okay,
with your
second
findings.
item is running late at night toward the incandescence of Memchu.
Okay.
Makes me feel so free. And I also, because running back, I'm like, my run is almost over, so that makes me incredibly happy. Well, that I get to run late at night, but two, that, like, my running is, like, almost done. 3 is sun setting through gothic brining windows.
I'm sorry, I'm coughing every single one. But I'm waiting till you're done, and I see
Okay.
this. Thank you.
Chocolate banana bread from Flomo.
Oh, yes, I agree with
Also,
this.
thank you for the banana bread you gave me the other day for
It was
the
actually
story.
good, right?
Delectable.
It was so soft.
I, like, towards the end of it, I started, like, microdosing so I could save it for longer. It was so good. Bro, Patricia better let us back into the freaking story.
Patricia's graduating.
I know.
We could just sneak in, though, literally. Because the door's always unlocked, I feel like.
Oh.
And there's no swiping system. I'm really confused. This is just trust. We should.
Wait,
we should go.
It's kind of close.
Gets released at 6. He says that everything runs out by 6:30, though.
So I fear it's 8 o'clock, actually.
Oh, wait, not now. I meant.
Oh, I was gonna go right now.
We don't have time for that.
That's true. Okay, weekly dinner specials at dining halls.
Yeah.
I like seeing
necessary.
the menu. I like knowing what's fun, what's good.
I'm so big. I look at it, like, every day. Because I look at it and then I forget, but then I like see it
they
again.
have churros at Casper. I'm like, go do that tomorrow. Wait, because now that I'm, like, low-key, I have no dinner plans, I can just go to dining halls.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next item is being neurotic as fuck.
Okay, thank you. Sure, we celebrate that. Hallelujah, neurotic as fuck.
Truly.
Hallelujah, incandescence.
Truly. And the last item, bro, half of these are about food. Gluten-free cookies at Brining, fresh out of the oven during lunch service. Oh my god, and tea station.
Oh my goodness.
I love the tea station.
Wait, can I be negative for a second about the tea station?
Please.
Or will this stain on your... So, I've been really hesitant to drink from the tea station regularly, because I've read that cheap tea packets
Probably
are, like,
microplastics,
are the most, like, prevalent sources of how, like, microplastics enter our body, because they're just, like, a cheap way to create it. And I was thinking about it, and I was thinking... R&E is not splurging for us.
You're not splurging. And you know what?
So maybe we need some loose leaf tea.
Maybe we do. Maybe we'll just cut up the packets of tea and pretend that it's loose leaf tea.
Maybe.
And just put more microplastic into my body.
Yeah. Oh, and I learned that... But I mean, I don't really care about microplastics that much, because I also learned that another source of microplastics is boba, because when you puncture the film at the top...
Oh, no.
It adds some special sauces to my drink.
So now we're just cooked.
But I don't care enough for that. Because I read that they ended the article with, so you should peel off the film. Like, peel it so that the entire thing is removed. I was very upset with that statement.
Who's gonna peel, bro? Who's gonna peel?
It's stupid.
Well, I also just think, like, if we're gonna end up with microplastics in our brains anyway, like, who gaff?
Right?
Yeah. Surely we cannot be having the most, like, microplastic. Like, the concentration of microplastics in our diet is probably... like, half of, like, someone else's. So, as long as there's someone out there who is having it worse than we are, that's fine by me. And that gives me plenty of incentive to keep on going with my current behavior.
Okay.
Because I'm like, if it can get worse, then that means I'm not doing that bad right now.
Okay. I see.
Truly.
This. We drink clean water. We are blessed.
We drink... Girl, my filter? I don't even know if I have a filter in there. I've probably been getting my daily dose of microplastics from that aroma thing alone.
Wait, but the water that they can provide is filtered. So I'm hoping that does something. I don't know what kind of strict that is, but it's filtering something out that we don't have now.
Wait,
so
do you have a water heater?
Where? Here?
In your dorm, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my roommate has a boiler that I'll use. Like, a kettle.
Because you can just use this next year, too.
Okay, but boiling things doesn't filter it. The same things are in the
because I don't have a Brita. I low-key just rely on boiling everything.
It's not like... This campus does not house bacteria like
Let's
that.
hope not.
We are not on Survivor.
You gotta get, like, my little, like, testing strips out. Like,
oh my gosh.
Place them into the water.
No, you get
Actually,
that, like,
I'd be scared to do
that filter straw that you have to, like,
drink through. Wait, I actually pumped my own water this summer, because I was camping.
New Jersey, freaking wet place. Or no, it was West Virginia.
West Virginia.
West
Wait,
Virginia.
literally? Wait, it's like this long-ass contraption. You know how they have, like, the gas, like, exhaust, like, the machines, and they like, the long tubes for the gas exhaust? Kind of looked like that. Or, like, you know the people with, like, the hazmat suits and they're carrying this long black tube thing from their nose?
I know what a water pump is, but I don't know what you're explaining.
It kind of looked like that. It looks like a human vacuum cleaner. But low-key, it's work. It do be work. Like, you have to...
Okay, I thought the water pump, you have to, like, push it down.
Yeah. But it's like, it's not like you can't just, like, put it on the ground because they're handheld. So instead you're expending energy, holding it up, and then also pushing it in. And you can only use one hand.
I know what you're doing over there. That's interesting.
Our water pump was not something you could place on the ground. Like, it was handheld.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. So it's literally like a pump.
It's a pump.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what was the point of that story? I don't remember.
Water filter.
Oh, yeah. Basically, I'm not about that water filtering lifestyle. I will just boil all my water. Because boiling, I feel like, kills off any... Well, it's mostly for, like, living organisms. I don't know if that's the same for microplastics. Yeah. Microplastics don't care if you've boiled or not.
They don't.
Truly.
It's the same... It's the same either way, I think.
It's okay.
We need to be as resilient as plastic. That should be our motto.
That was so inspirational.
I know. We are plastic.
I can't wait to decompose after, like, 60 million years. Like,
yeah.
Just go, we are plastic.
We are plastic.
Like, feelings are plastic.
Feelings plastic, bodies plastic. Like,
truly.
We hit all the...
Truly.
All the notes.
Well, I'm gonna go to Munger tomorrow after my final's over as, like, a treat for myself.
Okay. Yes, get that. What are you purchasing?
Everything, because I have $150 left that I have to spend.
Whoa. We'll save $1 or $2 for late night dining for me.
Oh, that's true.
So we can try all those sauces. Our dining hall had every sauce under the sun today. We don't know where they came from.
Are they normally always there?
I've never seen those
Wait,
before.
I needed to try, like, the Korean wing one. It was also good.
I wanted the garlic parmesan one.
I looked at the garlic parm, too, and I was like, Maybe we'll get fries one of these days.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, okay?
This speaks to me.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, maybe bonus potty because we're just here.
Maybe bonus, yeah.
But it also, knowing Yaga, there's going to be some actually absurd, like, background music happening.
And just, like, people, there are too many ops at Yaga. That's why I never go anymore.
At late night? Really?
Oh, not at late night. Wait, sometimes I wander until late night so I can refill my water bottle.
That's very smart.
I need kind of the strap.
I need that late night. I need that late night ice, actually. Because my fridge is a little too funky to, like, make ice in. Does that
make ice in your fridge?
You could, because there's a freezer compartment in ours. But I don't, because...
Is it your roommate's?
No, the fridge is mine. But...
Okay, fire. Why do we have a freezer? This is, like, novel.
Because, wait, I brought it from home.
Oh.
But, this is going to sound pretty gross, but we have not cleaned the fridge all semester. Or quarter.
Semester?
Or like,
year?
Literally since December. Like, I did it after winter break. I mean, like, after
my
my finals ended in winter, because I was like, I got time.
Yeah.
Haven't had time since. And I was like, initially I was like, I was subconsciously trying to defend something there. I was saying, like, okay, so it's always cold, and we don't like spill anything, so it should be fine. But I feel like we got some sticky cheese in there.
What do you keep in there? Yeah, like cheese?
We have drinks. I have a lot of drinks. I'm like a drink collector. I don't know why.
You should open up the fourth drawer.
I have teas. I have Honest Kids. I have, but not even like good tea. I have like the sugary Chinese tea. I got like water.
Wait, or maybe open up the third drawer. My bad. I don't know my own drawer enough.
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh. These, did you get these for free or what?
Wait, yeah, these are all drinks that I've plundered from different events.
Wow, they're all so random. And I know you don't like to drink them because they're all still here.
No, it's because my fridge is stocked right now.
Oh.
I actually, look, right underneath my desk, I have even more drinks.
Do you need help consuming stuff?
I might. I'll let you know. I mostly was planning on just, like, bringing them into my
Wait, okay, yeah,
closet
this stuff you could probably bring into the closet in question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lost my track of thought. But anyway, the fridge is like nasty enough where I don't want to make my ice. That's my
I
end
can't believe
thought.
you can make ice, though. That's beautiful.
That fridge is weird though.
Loki, wait, I've realized at the school I never drink cold water unless it's in my water bottle already.
Yeah, that's
Just hot water. I think it's kind of nice. Apparently, hot water is like way better for your digestion.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I know.
Wait,
but I don't
cold
care.
water, Loki. Wait, it gives me cramps if I drink cold water after both my meal.
Really?
Yeah.
Not me though. Stay safe.
Yeah. Wait, I fear I won't be having ice cubes at all this summer.
What?
Wait,
oh yeah. Wait,
in
what?
India, you cannot have. Wait, everyone I've spoken to has been like, "Girl, do not consume ice."
Really?
Because they use the unfiltered water to make the ice, and that low-key has like
that has some stuff that might mess you
that
up.
has some pretty more than pretty plastics.
Okay.
Like pretty like gonorrhea maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you think will you try to what is it? Desensitize yourself to like get your natural gut biome adjusted to like Indian food and like
I think there'll be adjustment. I don't know if it'll happen willingly or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Wait, yeah. No, you'll have a month. You can like take it slowly. I think I've heard of most travelers getting like well, I mean this isn't even India. Like what is it called? Like Bali gut or something?
What is that?
Wait, it's just eating like food in a foreign country because your microbiome system's not used to like the food there. And so it's just like a burbly stomach.
Wait, low-key, my gut had a hard time adjusting to food back home.
Back home?
Yeah,
really?
I was constipated as fuck. I don't know what it is about sick food. Maybe it's just oily, like so oily where like I literally consume food and it like comes out a moment after because like the oil just like lubricates my insides. But like when I was at home, I genuinely like could not poop.
You were stressed.
I wasn't.
You were really stressed.
I feel like when you're stressed, you poop more.
No, you poop less.
Oh really?
I think. I don't know.
Well, I have fiber gummies.
Yeah, did you get the Trader Joe's fiber gummies?
Are they? Do they fiber gummies?
They do.
Are they new?
Yeah, I heard they're ultra powerful.
And are they delicious?
I heard they're pretty good.
Wait, I'm searching this up.
Wait, if you get them, let me try them.
Okay,
please.
wait, no. I'll get 2 bottles, bro. Wait,
Come in packs.
Trader Joe's fiber gummies. Wait, if they are... Wait, this is delectable, because I usually go to Costco, but they ran out of my favorite brand at Costco. The Fiberball gummies are really good.
Really?
No, sweet and sour gummy worms?
That might be it.
They're gummy worms.
Yeah, they're gummies.
There's no fiber in here.
Yes, there are. Like, these things are notorious for blowing up the bathroom.
Wait, are they supposed to be notorious for blowing up the bathroom?
Wait, they're like, no. Well, not no, but they're like viral at the moment.
0 grams of sugar. Wait. Fiber where?
So it's not like marketed as such, but if you look at the nutrition label.
Fiber gummy worms. Fiber gummies Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
High fiber.
Okay, guys, we can't keep this on the podcast.
Wait, 8 pieces for Wait, how much fiber? 14 grams of fiber. How much do my gummies have? Wait, so I could have 1 fiber gummy, or I could have what? How many of these? 8 pieces, bro. How many grams of fiber is this? This is diet. This is only 6 grams of fiber. This is 14 grams of fiber.
Can I have a fiber gummy?
I'm jumping ship. Wait, please. I'm jumping ship, bro.
You're welcome.
Wait, so I can have 4 of these. That's like the same thing as this.
Oh, these guys look rock hard too.
Wait, they've been through a lot. I've had them all year long.
Wait, but they smell. Oh, I guess I'm taking 2 now. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's okay. I'll have 1 too, actually.
Oh.
These are not great.
Wow, the consistency's really interesting.
These are not my favorite. telling you the really good ones, Fiber Well. Let me show you, actually. Hold on.
Okay. Guys, you're wrapping it up. This is becoming irrelevant.
Wait, look at this. Beautiful. They're so good.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.